Hi everyone, let us see how this template may help you to refine or to construct your FYP proposal. So this is a simpler version of the final year project. So actually you can use this template to initially start up your proposal. Okay, before writing the full proposal, then you can use this template to define or to give some idea, to throw out some idea on your project. Okay, so in this template I provide you the word version, and then you can fill in your name, okay, the program, and also the project title. Okay, so you can use save as this file for your own use. Okay, then we can start to you can start to write up the background. Okay, since this is the simpler version, there is not necessary to write the paragraph. You can just write down the idea in point form. Okay, because sometimes writing a full paragraph is not easy. It may take some times, but still you need to do that in the following step. Okay, but since this is the um, idea, okay, so you can use the point form, okay, to write down the idea you have. Background, okay, this is the same. If you are proposing the title like kindergarten management system, or car rental management system, or hotel booking management system, or futsal center management system, things like this, so you can start to think what is the background industry of this example of the project title. So if it is hotel management, okay, hotel booking management, or hotel selection management system, so which industry is related to? Okay, uh, and then if it is car renting, so which industry is related to? If it is like e-commerce system, bakeries, e-commerce, or just any retails, e-commerce, and so on, so you need to find what industry in it. Okay, so um, industry means the sometimes can be related to the domain of the project or application field. Okay, either it is e-learning, okay, e-commerce, e-government, or education, okay, agriculture, manufacturing, marketing, and so on, so many. Okay, basically those who are student yeah, like to propose an e-commerce, okay, that is they showing the product catalog, and then they do some booking or buying from the system, and so on, so it falls under the e-commerce. If it is e-learning, maybe student proposing a title like kindergarten management, so it is e-learning, or e-learning application for learning English, for learning how to solat, for example. E-learning for kindergarten means that the system, okay, contains the materials for learning for the student in whatever grade they are. Okay, so this fall under the e-learning. E-government, this is something to do with the government process. Okay, education, agriculture, okay, for example, you proposing title for farm management, okay, or pond management, what else, livestock management. Okay, so this is under agriculture, okay, manufacturing, and so on. So you can search which domain of the project or your application field. Okay, you can state it. Then it is good if you can find the company or organization at this time, okay, and then you can state the current process used by the selected case study. If you are you do not find any specific one, I'm afraid that the current process you write here is too generic, or actually you do not know because you are not the person who are in the industry, or you are not the person who involved in the process. Okay, so that is why we suggest you to find the case study, the organization, okay, for you to study, for you to investigate or to observe the process. How do they perform their process, especially on data management? For example, you select clinic, okay, clinic, okay, then you go there and you do some observation. You observe how the patient comes in, how the staff assist the patient, how the appointment been made, how the appointment been managed, for example, and so on. Okay, so this give you the overall process, and you can understand it, the process. It is not the things that like you imagine it. No, no, it must come from your client. Okay, the client will be the case study itself. Okay, so this is a state the current process. Then you need to state the current process that is used by selected case study. If you are observing the workshop, for example, how do the workshop perform or run their business, how do they keep their data, how do they record their data, so you need to state it. Okay, you need to state it. It's the step 1, step 2, and so on. So from that, you can find out what is their problems actually, especially when handling the data and handling their data, because we are IT and system, mostly it is something to do with the information management, so we cannot run away from this kind of the problem. Okay, then you need to state their generic problem. Okay, after that, then you can, if there is the problem, we want to solve it, right? We want to solve it. So what is the proposed solution? So here, then you can write your proposed solution, your system, your proposed system. This one. Then you can explain what system your system can do, how the system will look like, how the system can help the organization to address the problem. Okay, so that is the proposed solution. Okay, next is the problem. Okay, problem helps you to write the problem statement later. Okay, and here previously you already write the general problem. Okay, now it is time for you to state three specific problem. Okay, I counted. The problem usually comes it comes from the process they use now. For example, if currently they're still using the notebook, the for recording, or the Excel spreadsheet, so it may um, face the company will face the problem actually. What's the problem? It's a common problem, like the retrieval, data retrieval, or problems when they want to generate some invoice, generate some analysis, reporting, and so on. It is a problem if they are still using the semi-manual, like paper-based, and also the simple spreadsheet. Okay, so the kind of the system they use, they cannot give them more effective and efficient way to assist their business operation. So this is what we want. So state 3 problems. So for example, the first problem is for data recording. Second will be the data searching and then the third one will be for the data reporting. Okay, okay. So this is the problem you can state in this study. Okay, next you need to write the objective. So here this is a template for the objective. It must be like this, in this form. Just you can select, okay, to design what system based on a structured or object oriented. So this one you need to select either one, structured or object oriented. If you select structured, then in the design phase you need to provide the DFD and ERD. Okay, and if you are select OO, object oriented, you need to provide the UML and ERD. UML consists of use case, sequence diagram, activity diagram, and so on. Okay, so this is what you need to do in the objective part. The first is to design, second is to develop what system, and third is to test the developed system of apps. Okay, next is the scope. Scope, you need to write subject matter expert. Okay, so this is a case study organization, which company you select. Then the person in charge, okay, person who gives you information. Okay, then the targeted user of the targeted system user, who is the administrator of the system, who is the common user of the system. Okay, number of functional module, list it down. Data resource, technique used, this one is for the research base. And then we also have the expected outcome. Okay, write down what will be produced and how system will function. Okay, will function. Okay, state the function. Then we have the methodology. Okay, name the methodology for developing the proposed, like prototyping, and then list down the phases. And finally, we have the significant. List the advantage, okay, from the proposed title. Okay, so this is the simpler version of how you can throw out the proposal idea. Okay, FYP proposal idea. Thank you.